This automation, this AI bot is able for me to not only convert, get more leads, but also build my personal brand on Instagram and auto respond back to everybody on a timely manner without me having to be behind the keys, you know, replying back to everybody and shit like that. So let's get into this video. If you like this video, like, subscribe, share this with somebody that you know who will need this automation. And yeah, man, it's free. I'm about to be dropping these type of videos every single day on the channel. Straight automation for businesses and personal brands. If you guys need help, if you guys want to book a one-on-one call with me, the link is in the description. And yeah, I'm trying to help everybody get to that next level by just automating everything and just making it easier. So the main goal I create these bots is to just save time, generate more leads, and grow your brand on autopilot, basically. You don't have to do none of the work. Once this setup is set up, you just gotta overseas it. Obviously, like anything else, you obviously gotta overseas, manage, operate, make sure that things are aligning with things still and still flowing congruently. So if you find value in this video, like it, subscribe. Like I said, tap in. We're gonna be only going up from here. Let's get it.
When you log into Manychat, it's gonna look a little bit different than this because obviously I'm already signed up, but I'm gonna walk you through how you can set it up. This is what you'll see when you get in. You can see that you have multiple different accounts in here that you can have, so you're not restricted just to the one page. You're gonna click on add new account. You're gonna click on Instagram. I obviously have already logged into Instagram on this, but once you log in, it's gonna ask you for your Facebook information, and then you're gonna link all of your Facebook pages and your Instagram page. Then all that's left to do is you would just choose the Instagram account you wanna connect. You see I have 4 different ones connected here. Major key here is that you have to have a Facebook page linked to your Instagram profile. Otherwise, when you do all this, it's not going to actually connect your Instagram at the end of the day. You can do that really easily inside of your Instagram settings just by clicking on connected accounts and then creating a Facebook page if you don't already have one that's linked to your Instagram account. So you're gonna wanna make sure you're set up on a professional account. I've got my phone open right here so I can show you exactly how we're going to link the Facebook page if you've not already done it. All you have to do is once you're set up for the professional account on Instagram, you just click edit profile, then you're literally just going to click on page, and then it's going to ask you to link a page if you haven't already done it by creating or choosing a page to link. And then if you've already linked a page, for me, it just says manage connection, change or create page, or disconnect page. So if you've already connected a page and you didn't even know it, that's what it'll show. But if you do need to link it, it'll allow you to do it right there really easily. So now that we have the whole setup process out of the way, we can get into the fun part. So you'll see here, I have a ton of different folders with a bunch of different Manychat automations set up. This way it's easy for me to find them if I need to in the future. It also comes with a little search bar I can type in here. So for example, if I want to find ones that I've done with YouTube in the title, I do that and you can see all the different ones come up here. It's super easy to find with the search bar as well. Manychat has a ton of really good help articles. So you can click this basic tab and it'll tell you kind of how to get started by collecting opt-ins. It'll also have the conversation starters here. These opt-ins are great. I'll dive into the opt-ins a little bit later, but these conversation starters are great because you can add a frequently asked question into your Instagram profile. So when somebody goes to DM you, it'll automatically pop up as one of the first things they can automatically click, and then a canned response will come from you that you're going to send every single time. So for me, it looks like, do you have one-on-one coaching? When they click that button, they get a message that says this. Here's the link for one-on-one calls with the link where they can book those calls. Also, I'm opening up a 5-week cohort at the end of February with the link to that cohort. This is a really easy way to convert people with sales calls or just low ticket products that you have if you're frequently getting asked those questions and you don't have time to respond to every single DM. One of the new features that Manychat just released, and it's insanely powerful, is the follow up to collect subscribers feature. So anytime somebody sends you a message now, after 12 hours, Manychat has it set up so you can send them a message and ask if they want to opt in for updates. This is really important because in the past, privacy rules didn't allow you to send a message to somebody using Manychat with a bulk automation after 24 hours. So even if you got 2,000 people messaging you about something, you couldn't technically send them a message more than 1 day later to follow up about it unless they did something to opt back in. To put that in plain English, this basically is a mini newsletter inside of your Instagram DMs now. If people opt into this, you can send them an update at any time and they're able to unsubscribe to those updates at any time as well. This is really powerful for when you send big updates, or maybe you're sending out a weekly newsletter and you want to send them to link to that, or you're watching a YouTube channel like this one right now and you send out a Manychat broadcast update to let people know about it. The possibilities with this are endless, and it's another super powerful way to be in constant contact with your biggest fans. So let's dive into a couple different Manychat automations that you can use right now, and they're super easy to implement. We're going to start with a really simple automation that works super well for sponsored videos. I have the the ability to choose if I want this automation to run on all posts that I'm doing, a specific post that I've done in the past, or the next post that I'm posting on Instagram. So this is a great way to schedule something out the day before so you don't have to go in right when you post it and set up the automation. You can see on the screen here that I have the specific keyword of gamma set up. So when people comment this word, it's gonna send them this DM. In the caption of the video and at the very end of the video, I have the CTA that says comment the word gamma to get access. Then you can have public reply set up and it's gonna randomly choose which one they'll get. So if somebody comments, they might get sending over, just sent your way, or headed your way. You can make those whatever you want them to be. I keep it really simple for this. Then when somebody comments this, they're gonna get a DM that says pump for you to try out gamma, check it out here, with a button that leads them straight to the link for gamma. Again, this is the most basic automation there is when it comes to Manychat, but I got over 247 comments just for this one automation, which not only drives more views to the video, but it's also going to increase the amount of link clicks that I get from me and the brand when I post something like this. And you can do the exact same thing with a DM or a story trigger. So I have this set up here. When somebody comments the word views on my story, they're gonna get this automation that's set up like this. It says, what's up? Let's get you more info about velocity views. This is the cohort that I'm running at the end of February. I'm only gonna be accepting 50 people into the cohort when it opens. So if you wanna work with me, join the waitlist to get updates on when it opens. And then if they click this button, it sends them straight to the landing page where I have a bunch of information about the cohort. Now these two that I've shown you are great because they can get you a lot more link clicks, but an even more powerful automation is the one I'm about to show you about how you can collect emails. So this right here is the video that I was talking about that I collected over 4,000 emails from. You can see there was 11,000 total comments on this one video, and it has over 1 million views over on Instagram. I collected over 4,300 emails from this one video for my newsletter. Think about how much money that's going to make me in the future and how much money you could be making from something like this, even if you're only going to pitch these people something like a low ticket $27 course. Now this one's a little bit more complex, but it's still really simple once you set it up once. The best thing about Manychat is once I set up this automation one time, I can just copy and paste it over for the next video that I make that I want to use it for. So all I have to change are the links and the copy that's written for that automation, but it'll still have the same exact steps every single time. So for this video, we specifically had them comment the word Pika, which again, I mentioned in the caption of the video and at the end of the video itself. Once they did that, they get a message saying Pika is insane. Here's how you can get access with a button that says, give me the link. This is where the real magic happens. So you can set up a message inside of Manychat that's going to collect their email. So all you have to do instead of text is you go down to here to user input, and then you click on here and you have it email. So I have it saved to the email system field, and then you can turn this on or off depending on if you're gonna have them opt in after the fact. Gonna delete that here. So that's exactly what I have for this. I asked them what's the best email to send it to. Manychat integrates with ConvertKit, which is what I use for my emails. So once they reply, it'll automatically add a tag to them in ConvertKit and they're added to my newsletter. This is when they'll get a confirmation email that they want to be on the list and get some even more free value after this. And Manychat can even tell if they just write in some BS response and don't give you the email, and they'll ask you for the email again saying, hey, that's not an email. I actually need your email for you to move forward. Once we get the correct email, the next step you can see here is a message suite. Here's the link for the Pika waitlist. Also, you're going to get some free GPT prompts sent over in a second. They can click this button and it'll take them straight to the Pika waitlist. We do a smart delay of 1 hour because we don't want to bombard them with messages right away. And then we send them this quick message. It says, by the way, I've opened the waitlist for Velocity Views cohort. This is going to be an intimate group of creators looking to explode their following by working with me. If that sounds interesting, here's more info with the link to the Velocity Views cohort. Now, this is an area where you could do a couple different things. You could upsell with a low ticket product like a $27 course, and I've done that in the past to drive sales on autopilot. You could send them to a freebie like a YouTube video or another asset that you have for free, or you can start to push them towards your high ticket offer or service that you have. For this specific video, I'm now pushing them towards my Velocity Views cohort and joining the waitlist so I can convert them into a high ticket sale after the fact. Now, if they don't respond with their email, because sometimes people won't see this right away or they just don't respond right away, we send a follow-up message after a couple hours saying, just let me know your email and I'll send it over. And then if they still haven't responded, we say, whenever you're ready, here's the link for the waitlist. And again, that's super simple automation. Got us over 4,000 emails from one single video, and it got me tens of thousands of followers from Instagram because it got over 1 million views. That's everything I could hope for in one video. I'm collecting emails, I'm making money, and I'm growing my personal brand. Now you can get really in the weeds with Manychat. I'll show you a quick example here of how we can take that last automation up a notch. So once you collect somebody's email, you can actually have that as a filter inside of Manychat. So here we have a message and you say, hey, let's get you, and then whatever you want to give them. Once they click this button, Manychat, if you set up a filter, can see if you have their email or not already. If you've already collected this person's email in the past, we obviously don't want to bug them for their email again. So we go ahead and we just give them the asset right away. Sweet, here's the guide so you have it with the link. But if we don't have their email, we obviously want to collect it. Even if we've tried to collect it in the past and it just didn't work, maybe they're a little bit warmer now because they're commenting again, they've seen more of our content. So we go ahead and we say, sweet, what email should I send it to? And we start that process of asking for their email again. Once they give it to us, you can see we send them to the same message that they would get if they had already given us their email. So it's super easy to set up. This way, you're not bugging people for their email every single time they come into your flows, because odds are if they watch a lot of your content and you're using Manychat pretty consistently, you would be asking for their email 5, 10, 15 times over the course of a couple weeks. And that would become exhausting for somebody who's watching your content to always be having to give you their email over and over again. So if you look at my Instagram page, you'll see that I have in my bio saying, DM me the word AI for more information. This is the exact flow that's set up with that automation when somebody DMs me the word AI. They send me the word, I say, stoked to see you're interested in working together. Cool if I send over more info. If they click the button that says, of course, they get a message that says, okay, good. Can I grab your email so I can get you set up with it? If they click, of course, again, they get an email that says, okay, so this is the velocity of use cohort. I just filmed everything that is going to be included and how it's going to explode your personal brand. What email address should I send it to? Again, if they gave us their email, it gets sent straight to ConvertKit via Manychat. I don't have to use Zapier or anything for this. If they don't respond, I just follow up by saying simply reply with their email so I can get you added and send over that resource. If they still don't respond, then I say, when you're ready, just head over to this link and check it out with the direct link for them to try, because we don't want to be bothering them a million different times if they're not responding. If they do give us their email, they get a message that says, perfect, I'll send it in here so you have it right away with the link. And then saying, also, I'm going to send you my GPT Mastery doc for free. I'll check back in a bit to see what you thought. So then we have a smart delay built in to wait 1 day. And then we ask them, hey, what'd you think about the velocity of use cohort? If they don't respond the very first time, they get sent a message that says, let me give you a little bit more background on it. I give them more background. If they give us their email, it goes to that same link from before when they gave us their email. And again, it tags them in ConvertKit so I get their email. If they don't respond, it just says, when you're ready, just head over to this link and we'll get you set up with the link to the cohort. Again, all of this might look really complicated, but I can literally click this button right here and just click duplicate, and it's gonna build this out. So next time I want to do something similar, I don't have to do anything other than retype in what I want the prompt to say. And inside my velocity of use cohort, I'm actually gonna give you all my Manychat DM automations, and you'll literally just have to copy and paste the link over into your Manychat and they'll automatically plug in. I won't get too in the weeds on this last part, but I want to show you exactly how you can use this to qualify prospects as well. So you see here, we have a simple automation setup. You say, hey, did you get a chance to check out that resource? And again, we can set this up to be triggered by any DM that we have. We could also have in our bio a word like DM me the word sales to see if you want to be a part of my sales team. And then you have them go through a qualifier automation like this to see if they're going to be a good fit. So you can see here that once they click yes, it goes to the next question. And then there's different paths based off if they respond with not right now or tell me more. You can see a bunch of different options here and even more customization right here.
So yeah, that's basically it. Now y'all know how to finally set up your automation. Now y'all know how to basically put your shit on autopilot and go up from here. So the one thing I want to say to people is all you got to do is set this up and then it's just autopilot from there. Everything automated, going crazy, getting you that bag that you need. If you find this video helpful, click the like, hit the subscribe button. We were dropping more automation. I want everybody to be on board with this. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Mike. That's it.